We appreciate you for watching Tagy TV, especially this very program, The Junior Minds, brought to you by Tagy TV in conjunction with Speech Focus Africa. Don't forget that at Speech Focus Africa, we teach boldness, creative thinking, eye contact, gestures, audibility, and so many more. Remember, I've always told you this is the only program that will make you realize every child has a potential. Right now, we are here at St. Anthony Nursery and Primary School in Kajjansi.
Leadership is self-confidence of working with people smarter than you. We are here not because we are the brightest of all, but because we believe we can work together with the members of this school community to make St. Anthony Nursery and Primary School a better place. My name is Namakula Shalom Noel. I am from Primary 6 West. I am the assistant timekeeper of this mighty school, and I am your moderator. As for now,
Sozimak
and I are your moderators of this closing ceremony as we finish our training and ready to serve diligently.
We shall begin by recognizing the presence of our lovely yet loving directors, all school administrators, teachers, our trainers from Speech Focus Africa, fellow prefects, and everyone at this gathering. You can't tell how excited we are to have you on this special day. You are all welcome.
Raymond,
That's my name.
do you believe that leadership comes from God?
Do I look like I don't believe that?
Not really. I know you believe. That's why I want to call upon Ella to lead us in an opening prayer, and we dedicate this ceremony before God before we do anything else.
That's perfect. Ella, you are welcome to stage.
My name is Ella Mpanga Valerie, and I'm in Primary 3 East, and I'm the Assistant ICT of St. Anthony. Let's humble ourselves for the Lord's Prayer. Lord, dear loving Father, we thank you for this day. We thank you for the gift of knowledge. We thank you for the gift of life. We thank you for the wonderful things you've done for us, Lord Father. Lord Father, protect us from all the plots of the devil, Lord Father. Lord Father, may you protect us from all the accidents, injuries, dangers ahead us, Lord Father. Lord Father, bless all the prefects. Give them knowledge, wisdom, understanding, confidence to be audible. In your mighty name we are prayed.
Thank you, Ella, for that prayer. It was brief but long enough to express all our needs before the Creator. So just to be precise, we are here as prefects, having had several sessions, training on theme, confidence as a pre-required leadership skill, which literally means you must have confidence before you are a leader. Our trainers have done this exhaustively, and we are here to prove.
And the only way of proving is to invite our first presenter to give an account of time we have spent here. Lina, be the first on stage, and it's your time to tell us how leadership and confidence relate with one another.
Thank you, moderator. My name is Naijuka Alexis Lina. I am in Primary 6 West, and I am the disciplinary prefect. I recognize the presence of each one of us in our respective capacities. Moderator, most of us used to hear the word confidence, but a few knew what it really meant. Confidence is to get that particular thing that you think you can't do, believe you can do it. You find a way how to do it and finally make it. Confidence is seen. It is not hard. And the easiest way to be confident is to do exactly what you are afraid to do. Because of this training, I was also able to gain confidence, and I am sure that I shall maintain it not only in my leadership roles, but also in all my life situations. Fellow prefects, let's now find what we feared most and be able to handle it, for I know we can. As leaders, we must be able to understand that if we lack confidence, our followers lack commitment, which in turn creates no results. I mean, how do you instruct or guide someone with fear? How do you report? How do you communicate and whom do you inspire? Dear members, that and more were covered during our junior leadership course. Thank you all.
Wow, wow, wow. This has been so wonderful. I have come to believe that indeed confidence is not hard. But Lina, I have seen a confident speaker in you. Let us give her another round of applause.
I request that the same applause brings us a second speaker, and that's none other than Miriam.
Miriam,
I'm listening.
here is your question. How is good time management important in leadership?
I appreciate this opportunity to have something to say. My name is Nantongo Miriam. I'm in Primary 6 West. I'm the Liturgy Anglican Prefect. Since I'm talking about time management, I'll go directly to the question. First of all, what's time management? Time management is the process of organizing and planning how to divide your time between different activities. We have been made to understand that time management is not all about arriving in time, but also completion of tasks in time. As leaders, we need to be good time managers so as we are able to make priorities of activities. Activities are graded differently. There are those that are important and urgent, in a sense that you are forced to stop what you are doing and attend to them. There are those that are important but not urgent, so you can schedule the appropriate time to handle them. Activities like meeting friends, playing games are important but not urgent. There are those activities that are not important and urgent. Most of them are interruptions. You run for them but won't gain in them. Lastly, there are those activities that are not important and not urgent. These are time wasters. So, it is very important for a leader to know the 4 quadrants of time management. If we are to weigh and be able to complete all our assignments according to the need. I hope that's clear. I remain Antongo Miriam. I'm in Primary 6 West. I'm the Liturgy Anglican Prefect. Thank you.
BEA, beautiful words from a BEA, beautiful mind. Let's put our hands together as we thank her for that good message. Just a reminder, we are here as leaders, and history has it all that all great leaders were great speakers. Meaning you can't be a leader if you can't speak, yet you can't speak if you aren't confident.
So what are you trying to say? Please, cut your story short.
This briefly means that confidence is a pre-required skill in leadership.
I strongly agree. And by the way, that was our theme, wasn't it? Let's have some testimonies from a few of us.
I would like to call upon Josephine to give us her testimony.
Hello everyone, my name is Babia Josephine. I am from Primary 3 East. I am also the information prefect of this school. Moderator, this training has helped me to gain self-confidence. Before, I was shy and I could fear to speak to anyone above my age. But now, I could mostly fear to speak to the head chair or director. But now I can speak to anyone freely. As an information prefect, I was going to find it so difficult to give regular information to the whole school. I will do my best during my work. Thank you for all the support. May God bless you.
Thank you, Josephine, for that wonderful speech. I would like to call upon Letitia on stage.
My name is Nabatanzi Letitia. I'm in Primary 3 West and a prefect in charge of library at St. Anthony Primary School. I'm here to testify that before I started this training, I could not speak loudly. My voice was very low and most people could not hear my messages. But after this training, I have learned to become audible using the right voice level. As a leader, learning to become audible will help me deliver my message to the right audience with a commanding voice. Thank you, moderator.
Thank you, Letitia, for that wonderful testimony.
I would like to call upon Nyachut Faith to give her speech.
Thank you, moderator. My name is Faith Nyachut. I am in Primary 6 Central. I am the head girl of St. Anthony Nursery and Primary School. Moderator, as a body of prefects, we can only work together when we have a common goal. Before this training, each one of us was doing his or her own roles individually. Some of us disrespected one another even when we were all prefects. That was a sign of no coordination for a common goal. At this time, we need to set common goals that we shall work towards achieving as a team. Moderator, I request that through the head prefect, with the help of our teachers, we start next term with individual post targets and general targets that will unify us as a team. Together, we shall achieve more. Thank you.
I would like to thank all the people who have told us all the things they know about prefects and the prefects who have told us what they want to do, who inspired them, their goal, and so much more. Now, let's go for a commercial break and we shall be right back. Don't go away.
Our dear parents, wherever you are and wherever you're watching me from, I'm so glad for whatever work you're doing towards building these children.
Don't forget that this is the only program that will make you realize children have the potential you can't believe.
When we talk about public speaking, we are looking at the art where a child or any individual is able to communicate before one person, before many, and before crowds of people.
I wasn't good at public speaking before I became a leader, but I'm actually getting better at it.
Less confidence in children is expressed in different ways. Some of them shout, others run away, others become rude, others fight because they are less confident. We train in debates that a child is able to know how to debate formally in the public.
Some schools have small classrooms, yet they have many children. This becomes very difficult for them to create social distancing.
We train advocacy, that children are able to advocate for issues that affect their lives. Talk about climate change.
You have watched people cry for help whenever River Nyamamba floods and bursts its banks, leading to loss of property and sometimes lives.
So with advocacy, children are able to advocate for their rights and also for the rights of those who can't advocate for themselves.
Dear viewers, what plan do you have to hand over the planet to the next generation when air, water and soil are polluted and can no longer support human life?
A quarrel is a failed argument. So to avoid that, we teach these children to learn how to argue officially or formally.
Most girls spend their times on phone. For example, she said the girls cook, but when cooking, here she's on phone, here she's frying this, to the extent that it can get burnt.
With each moderation, we have trained very many TV moderators, and some of them are already employed at their young age.
The courage and confidence that I gained from Speech Focus Africa didn't only make me a good prefect, but also a wonderful TV presenter.
My daughter used to be shy, but from the time she joined public speaking, she's now very confident and she can stand in public and give a speech.
Enroll your child today for training in public speech, music, dance, and drama. Speech Focus Africa. Be yourself.
Our dear guests, like how the previous presenters have spoken, you see a lot of confession. A sign to show that we are different and we are ready to prove it day by day.
Without spending any more time, I want to call upon our boss, the head prefect, to come and make his presentation.
And thereafter, he will invite our beloved patron, Mr. Baluku, on stage. Musinguzi Jeremiah, your time begins counting now.
Thank you, moderator. Our dear director, head teacher and your team of administrators, teachers, our trainers from Speech Focus Africa, my committed prefects and everyone in this place. My name is Musinguzi Jeremiah, and I'm the current head prefect of this great school. Therefore, in that capacity, I welcome you all. You deserve a 3-star clap. Our dear director, before you are the 25 prefects of this great school, I want to report to you that you have had enough training that has built our confidence, self-expression, and empowering us to be true leaders. Leaders who will cause change in our respective roles. In these 7 sessions of learning, we have been helped to discover our potentials, develop them, and use them for individual and community benefit. Surely, we are not the same. A round of applause to Arthur and his team. On behalf of all prefects and on my own behalf, I would like to appreciate you, our loving director and all school administrators, for supporting this special module at a time when you needed it most. You didn't only identify, but also went ahead to fund it, monitor it, and be part up to this day as we conclude. You can't tell how much this means to us. A big hand clap to our director. Another round of appreciation goes to Abalku, our club patron. From the very first day of writing our applications, nominations, campaigns, voting, swearing in, and on all occasions, he has been there for us. Thank you for your guidance and words of encouragement every time we come to see you. And above all, seeing to it that this training is done to the end. This goes to the rest of the members. The Chabalco has been there for us from the first to the last minute of our training. This shows love and commitment for us as prefects. We shall follow your example. To Speech Focus Africa team led by Cha Arthur, we have nothing to give but to say, God will bless you for showing direction to the young generation and transforming lives. You have already witnessed the results of your training. You shall forever be remembered. Fellow prefects, who are voted for and given a chance to perform, now we have been trained and equipped with confidence as a pre-required skill in leadership. Now the ball is in our hands to lead or mislead the school. Let's put into practice what you have been taught here at school, at home, and in all communities where we go. For it's through practice that we perfect these skills. Our dear director, we kindly request that you give us a special uniform to make us look more unique. As for the school, we can't say that we are perfect, continue to guide, encourage, and empower us to execute our duties as expected. I remain Musinguzi Jeremiah, the current head prefect of St. Anthony Nursery and Primary School. Together we can.
We have come to the end of this ceremony. Thank you for the good audience. I remain Namakula Shalom Noel and
Sozima.
Thank you for listening.
Yes, we had a closing ceremony. It was mainly about how the term had been, and their prefects showed us how confidence is so important in our lives. They showed us how it helps us in our daily lives. For example, when you are mentioning answers, when you are greeting people, and even addressing a crowd. Now, we are going to have an exclusive interview with their prefects who are going through the junior leadership course. Let's start with the liturgy prefect. Good morning.
Good morning.
Please tell the viewers your name, class, and your school, including your post.
My name is Chimba Marsagaf. I am in Primary 6 West in St. Anthony Nursery and Primary School. My position here in St. Anthony Nursery and Primary School is I'm a prefect of the Muslims department, and therefore I head the Muslims with one iron fist.
Today, I saw you on stage. What were you talking about?
The reason why I came up on stage is because I wanted to give some views about teamwork. My title in the speech as teamwork, which I believe every personality in this school can be governed through.
I saw you so confident. Where did you gain it from?
Well, first of all, I first prayed to my Allah. Then after, thanks to Speech Focus Africa, I gained my confidence. I went up on stage, I showed them what I've got, and now here I am.
Thank you, Chiimba. Since you said you gained it from Speech Focus Africa, what is Speech Focus Africa to you?
Well, to my own words, Speech Focus Africa is a program which enables us individuals to improve on our boldness, our confidence, and our way of speaking, not only as public viewers, but also in our life situations. For example, we are leaders of tomorrow in the Parliament of Uganda, our nation.
Thank you so much, Shimba, for those encouraging words. Let's go for our next exclusive interview. I saw you as a modulator today for the closing ceremony. How did you feel?
I felt so confident while speaking to the people in front of me.
By the way, before we continue, please tell the viewers your name and your post.
My name is Namakula Shalom Noel. I am the assistant timekeeper of this mighty school.
Noel, since you've told us that you're the assistant timekeeper, what does it mean? What does it mean to you?
It means that in the absence of the timekeeper, I'm there to ring the bell to manage time in the school.
What challenges have you found in your role?
It is just like sometimes when you delay to ring the bell, you find that the young children have already rang it and at the wrong time. So sometimes you are blamed.
Thank you so much, Noel. You are still watching the Junior Minds here on Tagy TV. With me, Kainerugaba, Vivian, Kimuri, and the assistant timekeeper, Noel. Hello, how are you?
I'm fine.
So, what do you admire from the prefects in your school?
What I admire from the prefects is that they teach me to be confident. They teach me when I want to be a prefect, I know what to do when when I want to go for campaigns, I learned how to campaign from the prefects.
Also, tell us your name and class.
My name is Namtebi Batila and I'm in primary 6.
Do you have anything to say to the parents who are watching you?
Well, what I would like to tell to the parents who are watching me is to inspire your children to be prefects. Tell them the good things about being a prefect.
Thank you, Batila. Today morning, I saw you there as one of the prefects who just finished their course today. Could you name the course that you had just finished?
We're finishing the training led by Speech Focus Africa.
So, what challenges did you face before joining this course?
I was shy. I couldn't even speak in public. I could hide from people's faces. Whenever I'm talking, I would look down, but now I can look straight at the people.
How do you feel now that you have been trained?
I feel more confident and I feel like I'm no longer that shy.
Who inspired you to be a prefect?
My mom.
Okay, before we conclude, lastly, tell the viewers your name and your post.
My name is Nachitende Kerihana. I'm a Games and Sports Prefect in St. Anthony Nursery and Primary School.
Thank you very much, Kerry. You may now go. To our viewers out there, I hope you've heard it from Kerry. She was inspired by her mom. Dear viewers, I want to challenge you. Parents out there, please inspire your children just like how Kerry's mom inspired her. Let's go for the next one. Good morning, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
I'm requesting you to please tell us your name, your class, and something else you'd want the viewers to know.
My name is Sozi Mark. I am in primary 6 West. I'm in St. Anthony Nursery and Primary School, and I am the prefect for dormitories for boys.
They told me that you are the modulator of the session.
Yes.
Did you like being the modulator? How did you really feel? Was it very scary? Was it exciting?
Yeah, okay. It's me who chose to be a moderator. I was kind of scared because I had to catch all the words in my head. I was lucky that I was a laptop to give me some of the words in case I forget. I was scared actually when we were going to begin the ceremony. And I was not chosen to be a moderator. I wanted to be a moderator. I was not chosen.
Raymond, when third term opens, what are you planning to do for these pupils here?
Since I'm a dormitory prefect for boys, I am planning to take care of the dormitories for boys, make sure there's discipline in all dormitories, and do my other duties.
And my last question for you is, what advice do you have for the prefects out there who are watching you from different schools and maybe your own school?
What I have for them is to be confident in whatever they do and to stay strong and to be brave, whatever they post they went for.
Thank you, Raymond. You may now leave. Dear viewers, I hope you have seen him. He was scared at first, but when he kept on talking, he gained the confidence that most of us don't really have. I hope you've learned something. That was the last of our exclusive interviews. You've heard it from Sagaf, Raymond, Letitia, Kerry, and lastly, Noel. They have told us how it felt to be a prefect, their goals, and so much more. You've been watching the Junior Minds, here with me, Kainerugaba, Vivian, Kimuri, and their wonderful prefects of St. Anthony Nursery and Primary School in Kajjansi. I would love to wish you a happy holiday. Bye!